Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I've been up since 6 for some stupid reason.
Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker.
Chick Picker.
How y'all doing? All right, Todd, calm down.
That wasn't all me.
That was me.
Oh, was it? I was like, okay, that's way too much. Way too much. Whoa.
Todd got in trouble.
Way too early for that. Got in trouble and you didn't even know it, huh?
Well, I instigated it, but Sally finished it off. It's kind of like she put a period on the end of my sentence.
Yeah. Stop it.
Why am I not at yard sales? I don't know.
Why? Yeah. Why? What are you doing here?
There aren't very many.
Oh.
You know, we had our big countywide garage sale last weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I'm looking at yard sale treasure map at the big town, and I don't see nothing. There ain't nothing.
Really?
There's 2 estate sales going on, but that's it. I don't know if I want to drive 35 miles to go to 2 estate sales.
Yeah. Well, I'll get you out.
But you might find something that's not advertised too.
Get you out of the house.
Yeah, I got plenty to list anyway.
Well, that's no fun.
Well, I need to stay in and list and purge. I started my purge.
You did?
Well, not a purge.
Oh, okay. I figured you backpedal on that
kind
one.
of a purring purge.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Not quite. Not quite. Almost there, but not quite.
I've got rid of all that old printer ink that I've had for like 3 years, and it didn't sell, and I lowered my price to almost nothing, almost give it away, and I'm like, I ain't gonna ship this out for free, so I just got rid of 10 listings there.
Morning, Joanne.
So yeah, I gotta pare down. I got at least 200 more listings. I need to just get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's taking up room, and yeah.
I understand.
Anyway, plus I still don't know exactly how the new rules for listings are gonna come down. We'll lose our 50,000 at the end of this month, so.
Right.
I don't want to pay for more than 1,000 free listings on my premium store. So anyway.
And what are you at right now?
1174.
Oh, well, you're not that much over.
Yeah, but I'm cheap. I don't want to pay anything more than I have to.
Okay.
For anything.
Gotcha. Morning, Joanne. Hank, good morning. Dahlia, Bum Crack Picker, good morning.
Morning, everybody.
Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm feeling a little peakish. Peakish?
How are you?
I just didn't sleep good. Too much on the old noggin. Too much going on.
I remember my mom asking, "Do you feel puny?" What does puny mean? I'm like, no, Mom, I'm not feeling small, but puny. That's like sick at your stomach. That's kind of
Right.
her cutesy way of saying sick at your stomach.
Oh my gosh.
And then I wondered where she got that expression. Then I heard my aunt when I was little use the same expression too, and I was like,
That must have been
where
from
did that come from?
her
Is that like
family or
a
something.
Oklahoma thing? They were all Okies. Are you feeling puny? No.
Hmm.
Dad never said that. He always just said stuff like, well, don't throw up in the car.
Pull your head out the window.
Run to the bathroom. I don't want to clean up your mess.
Whatever you got to do, don't do it in the car, and don't do it in the living room.
I remember when we were little and eat all that rich food on a vacation, and we never had a car with air conditioning when I was little, and rocking back and forth and hot and
Yep.
just puking in the car just all over.
Mm-hmm. Those were the days.
Yeah. I remember one time Mom had bought a pair of shoes while we were on vacation, and I started up chucking, and she threw her shoes out of that shoe box, and I was throwing up in that shoe box.
Hey, that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
And then started leaking out the bottom. So
Oh my God.
No.
Dad was like, well, I can't find a place to pull over. I can't find and dumped the puke out.
Oh my
Would you always
God.
get car sick or something?
Oh, it's just, well, we would always eat like hot dogs or greasy hamburgers when we were out on a vacation or something, and
Mm-hmm.
and then there's no air conditioning, and
It was just hot, and
the car rocking back and forth, and
Yeah.
yeah, those Model Ts didn't have very much suspension
Hey,
on them.
hey.
Hey, that was pretty darn good right there.
I was
And all
gonna
the
say,
cars back then had throw up names like, what do you drive? I drive a Buick. What do you drive? I drive a Pontiac.
we like had to do that too. What was it, 6 hours to Arizona?
Yeah.
From our house, and we would drive all the way to Arizona with no air conditioning.
In the middle of the Mojave Desert.
Yeah.
Where it got 159 degrees.
Yeah.
We always went on the hottest day of the year. We always traveled on the hottest, the record-breaking heat of the year. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'd get there, and Grandma would be like, okay, after 15 minutes of saying, hi, Grandma, we've only seen you, a couple times a year. She's like, okay, go outside.
Yeah. Yeah. And we go outside, and our skin felt like it was melting off because
literally.
So it was so hot. I mean, I loved it. I remember I loved that heat on my skin. I loved it because it wasn't like a sweaty type of heat. It was a dry heat,
Yeah.
But I mean, you couldn't walk outside barefoot,
No.
You burn your feet.
Mm-hmm. They had rocks, like their whole. I don't know if it was like the whole state of Arizona or if it was just their little town, but like everybody just had rock.
Yeah,
you didn't see any yard or anything like that.
You couldn't
there
get
was
grass.
like no grass.
You can get grass to grow. It was so hot, it just died.
So everybody just had rocks in their yard. in their driveways and stuff. And so you just try to find some sort of shade, and sit in the shade and just
Mm.
melt your ass off.
Oh my gosh. Where's my chat? I can't find my chat. Oh, there it is. Okay. Freaking out. Let's see. Joanne says, Valerie, have you ever bought the jewelry lots on an auction at Goodwill online? Yeah, I did. I was bidding on one last night, but I lost. Damn it. I collect vintage enamel brooches. Should sell them, but I know. Yeah, that's where I got the majority of my jewelry, is those auctions.
Yeah, those are good. I love getting those because you never know what you're gonna get.
Yep.
It could say something like, costume jewelry, but you
Mhm.
can get some good stuff in there.
Yeah, I found gold. I found silver,
Hmm
and those, just those costumes. Cause
They don't check them. They don't check
Well,
'em, they just. I don't think they check them.
mm,
The way that I've gotten jewelry from there,
yeah,
like everything is.
yeah,
It's all
yeah.
together, and not saying it's gross, but it's kind of dirty
All tangled up and
and just tangled, and I'm like, there's no way that they freaking check this, because they're not going to spend the time.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think
But
that's where a lot of us got our jewelry too. Yeah, I know Bridget got a lot of hers from there.
I usually go for, like the grab bags. And here's a
Mhm.
trick. Here's a trick for y'all. I'm gonna give you a little nugget here. Go on, if you're up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, go on and put your bids in at that time, because hardly anybody's up. So you have less of a competition, especially if those bids are gonna get ready to end. You go to the jewelry, and then the bids that are, the auctions that are just getting ready to end, and you
Mhm.
can snipe a couple of things on there. That's the way I do it. They had one on there that was grandma's lot, and it was up to $1,000. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's getting way more expensive, like Texas Val says.
Yeah.
It's way more expensive than it used to be.
Well, there's a lot of people that, people know about it now. And
Yeah,
so everybody and their grandma and their great grandma and all their cousins.
yeah.
So I don't have any more. I basically, and I know y'all don't want to hear this, but I basically went through all the jewelry that I had, and I mean, I still have the jewelry. I just had to put it in a box, get through it, and because I put everything in baggies when I'm
Mhm.
going through it, and see if there's, I check it, see if it's gold or silver or whatever, and then yeah, so I've already went through everything, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
So
Well, that's the first step. I mean, you got to get it all sorted and
yeah, but
throw
like,
away the broken stuff. And
yeah, absolutely, because I don't throw nothing away. I don't throw that, even if it's broken or anything like that. I don't throw anything of that
Yep.
away, because it goes into a crafter's lot,
yeah, you
mhm.
can
and
make a few bucks that way.
I can sell them like that. So I don't throw anything away, but everything goes into a crafter's
Yeah.
lot. But all that jewelry, I know it probably sounds crazy, but all that jewelry is going in totes. And is being, I'm holding back on that right now.
Yeah. In my garage sale, all the jewelry I had left, one guy bought toward the end for $20. I was like, fine. People have been picking through it all day long, and I'm sure there weren't all that many great pieces left, but
Yeah.
he said my wife does a lot of cutesy crafting, so
Yeah.
it's yours.
Yeah. I mean, they've done, there's a lot of like crafting with, rhinestones and different things like that. So there's a lot of people that are interested in that.
Oh,
That's why
cool.
I
Well,
just get usually 5 pounds, and I fill up a padded flat rate. I just fill it up and then seal it, and that's my crafter's lot. And yeah, I can usually sell them for about $20.
Good way to do it.
do you put them on auction or you just put them up for 20?
No, I just put them up for 20. I always have about 5 or 6 listed.
Yeah.
Because I'll take what I'll do. So I'll fill the bag, and then, or the padded flat rate. Then I'll empty it, and I'll take pictures of it. So I'll spread it all out so they can kind of get an idea of what they're getting, and
Yeah.
then I'll put it back in there. And
Wow, Texas Val is getting 3 more jewelry jars coming and some more jewelry from Scotland.
Scotland.
It's going to be underneath jewelry soon. It's going to all come crashing down on its head.
Lori's in the green room, Valerie.
Okay.
Morning, Mary.
But yeah, I gotta. What was that?
It was like 3 notifications in one, but one's a ching.
Oh, I thought, what
It
is going
scared the
on with
crap
you?
out of me.
Yeah, it scared me. You scared me. Good morning, Mary.
Oh, the Fire King mug.
Oh, good. That's always a good thing.
$20 worth of shipping. Wow. That's good. I'll take it.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. There's gonna be a whole lot of that. I can guarantee you today.
No yawning. There's no yawning and reselling.
Yeah. I did not sleep good last night. Didn't sleep. I mean, it was so bad that I got up. I took all the bedding off of my bed, and then I came in and, I put that in the washer, and then I came in and I don't know. I don't know if it was my body or if it was there was something crawling around in the bed, but I mean, I looked like 3 times, because there was a couple of times I even jerked because I felt like something bit me.
Oh.
And I got up and there was nothing in the bed. There was nothing going on. So I don't know. I don't know why, but
I hate
that's
that
what
feeling. You
happened.
think something's bit you and you can't find it. It's like, oh, because I was over yesterday working in clearing out my packing area, and I felt like something bit me on my ankle. I'm like, oh, please don't let it be a spider. But there's no mark, I'm thinking. So I know how you feel there. It's weird. But it happened
Yeah.
twice in the same spot. I thought, am I missing it?
Yeah.
Is it so small I can't see it?
Yeah. Like, I literally jerked. I remember that part. And yeah, it was just, so I got up, I took all the bedding off, put it in the washer, and then I came in here, got in my recliner, and
Finally fell asleep, huh?
well, yeah, I drifted off, but I just don't get a good, good sleeping when
No,
I'm there. But that's okay.
I know. I love clean sheets too, Joanne. I just,
I do too. It's like, especially when they're right out of the dryer. Yeah, put it on real
Mhm.
fast and you crawl into bed. It's like, oh yeah.
yeah. If it wasn't so much work and if I had like a set for each day, I would change my sheets every single day.
Yeah, yeah.
You're funny, Mr. Sadie.
That reminds me, I got a new bed. Well, I got the frame and I got the mattress. It's frames in one barn and the mattress in the other. I got a king size bed. And my sister had to take me to pick it up. That was fun. Pick up. It was rolled up, but it was like shoving an elephant-sized tampon in a midget because she's got a small. got this small car, and I'm like, I'm getting it. It
Oh
was
my
raining.
Oh my
We
gosh.
got it from Fast Track. So, and sometimes you get product from there, and sometimes it's new, but the packaging may be disheveled,
Mhm.
So, and it was compressed. It's a it's a Zinus, so it's a hybrid. It's a foam and spring cooling gel and all that.
Yeah.
And so it's a $800 mattress. So I got it for I think $150. So
Nice.
I thought I don't want to ruin it by putting it in the back of my truck because it was pouring the rain. And truck beds, they hold water. Plus the bed's dirty. The truck bed's dirty where I've been hauling stuff. And I thought, oh my God, how are we gonna get this in that car? I got it in there. Of course, I had to scoot the seat up, the passenger seat up. My knees were up under the dash so far that when I shut the door, I'm like, because I'm tall, and I'm setting this like against the windshield. So I finally get home. Well, it's pouring down the rain, and she has to get out and open the back of the hatchback up to pull the mattress out so I can scoot the seat back just to get out. Well, her
Oh my
son
God.
calls, so it's raining, and she's on the phone. I'm like, hurry up.
Felt like a bug on the windshield.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's like, good Lord. So, but it was interesting. So we finally got it into the barn. That was fun, but I was so happy to get out of that car. It's like
Wow.
Morning,
Jeez.
Karen. Morning, fishing and picking. Fishing and picking says, Todd, how's your snore pillow thingy?
It doesn't work very good.
Mhm.
I mean, it works, but it doesn't.
Is
keep
it in
me
the
from
closet
snoring.
or are you still using it?
Kind of. If I feel like it, I'll turn it on.
Yeah.
Quinn thinks it helps a little.
Those My Pillows. I love that thing. It's the most expensive pillow I've ever bought, but
It works?
yeah. I mean, I used to wake up with headaches and my neck and my shoulders would hurt so bad.
Uh-huh.
And my doctor said, try a different pillow because she couldn't find anything, but it said it seemed like strain or whatever. She said, I'm going to suggest trying go buy a new pillow, put a little bit of money into the pillow. So I just happened to be at Walmart and I seen that the My Pillow display, well, they had a couple of them on clearance because the box was messed up.
Yeah.
And I still paid $45 for this pillow. But I've had it for 3 years now, and I have had no issues.
Huh.
And you can wash them and throw them in the washer, so because they're like little pieces of microfiber foam. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it.
You can wash it, huh?
Yeah.
When you wash it, that doesn't
Mm-mm.
you
Does it
don't
break
get
down? You don't get
know.
one lump on one end and
Yeah,
nothing on the other.
exactly.
I usually, after I get it out of the washer, I'll shake it.
Yeah.
And then I'll throw it in the dryer for a few minutes and let it do its cycle, and then take it out. So
Okay.
but I
I'm
know
gonna have to
most
get
of
one of
most of your cotton pillows, it all ends up on one end, or
Yeah.
got a
Yeah.
one in here, one in
Exactly.
here. And you can't wash, of course, you can't wash down pillows, but But yeah, this I can wash. It's like little, I don't know. It feels like it's like the size of cheese chunks all
Yeah.
inside all inside this. So then it
Oh.
conforms to your neck and your shoulders, and I really like it. So
Huh. I have to
I
look
don't
at
know if
that.
I would spend $100 on them, but I was, 45 was like, if I want to do that, but I'm
I
glad I
know
did.
that's pretty steep, but
I'm glad I did.
I mean, if you sleep good,
yeah.
that's that's worth it. So. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it wasn't the it wasn't the best night, but I did get a little bit of sleep, so I'll be okay. I'll see if I can't make it through the day.
Oh. I got one item going out today. One.
Wow.
Man, things
Better
are
than
slow.
zero.
It's like, that's what Teresa said. She said, you only got one to pack? I was like, shut it. Because she used to be coming in with a tote full, it's got a few in it. I said, it's been slow.
Yeah. Don't say anything.
I hope your daughter feels better soon, Myra.
I don't want
I
to
got
hear it.
4 little items for $68. Yay.
Well,
I had two going out, but I've gotten 3 sales this morning so far. So
nice.
it's a Zoom in Friday.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a good weekend. No, it is going to be a good weekend.
There you go. No
And
hoping.
everybody's going to behave themselves at work.
That's right.
All of that.
Everybody's gonna do their thing, do their jobs.
Yeah, do their job, not their own thing. Yeah. Well, that's good, Tom. He got his stand-up desk.
Uh-huh.
So
I'm telling you, I mean, for me, that's made a big difference of, just standing up, while I'm working. That has made a big difference for me.
yeah.
I mean, I don't have a stand-up desk. I'm not all fancy like that, but I just use my bar.
Yeah.
Because my whole house is it's like the reselling house. There's no livable part of it. It's just kind of everything's about reselling in this house. That's the way it goes.
Maggie says she has a stand-up desk too, and it's adjustable. So when it's in the down position, she loaded it up with stuff. So now she's afraid to put it back up again because things are flying.
Oh my gosh.
That's hard to believe. I keep my desk so neat and clean and organized, and
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I got
Oh, that's not bad. $208.
crap everywhere. I got watches and jewelry and knives and Q-tips and jar full of 50 receipts and
Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Plug-in squares. My blade. I got junk everywhere.
I'm actually better with this desk than I was with my great big one. My great big, when I had the big L-shaped giant cabinet desk, it was covered. There's hardly any room to work. This one, I keep it a little bit more organized because it's a smaller area. So
yeah.
Now, right here next to me, that's a whole different story. There's a little box with a bunch of stuff stacked on it. But you can't see that. And you sure don't want to see back here behind me. So I had to clear it out just so I could get in here.
I can guarantee you mine's worse.
Now next door, I got to get some stuff done over there because I'm just got so much intake from this clean out I'm literally busting at the seams. I mean, that's a good problem to have, but it's also a bad problem because I don't have much room to work, so I have to clear it so I can work.
Right.
Because we keep getting stuff, and I'm not able to list because I got all these other projects going on around the house, and it's like, oh my god. So I told Teresa, I said, next week, I said, don't ask me to do nothing. It's the whole week I'm working next door. I got to get stuff taken care of. So, because it looks like storage unit threw up over there.
Yeah.
And I got donation stuff for the church, all in boxes in the middle front room. So it's hard for me to get stuff done over there. When you walk in, it's like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when your workspace is a mess, you're less likely to want to be there.
That's true.
So you don't get as much done. That's
That
what I
is
tried to
true.
explain to her. I said, it's like when I have to go over there and spend half a day moving stuff just so I can pack something.
Right.
I said something.
Yeah.
I said, it's time for me to devote some time to the business. So I
Yeah.
said, because I've just been packing stuff, literally just shoving it in the door and sliding it to where I can just, like a little trail. I said,
Yeah.
I can't do that. I said, I got to be able to work over there daily. I said, now I'm going over there, do what I need to do, and then I'm done because it's just a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
So, which means stuff's overflowing into this office and making it the same way.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good problem to have overflow of inventory. It's just when you have that, you get overwhelmed because
Mhm.
you know that that's money sitting there and you
Sure.
don't have the room to process it. So it
Yeah.
gets to be a problem.
Sure.
So it's like, ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get my eBay room today.
So I told her, I said, no fast track for at least a week. I'm
Mhm.
not bidding on anything. So I said, because I got to have money coming in to do that anyway. So
Yeah.
she's like, well, makes sense. So what's everybody going to do this weekend?
I have a jungle outside I gotta tend to. I had one of the other guys that does lawns. I had him come by. All I'm asking for is a little help. I don't have to do a whole lot, but all I'm asking for is a little help.
Mm-hmm.
So he came by and he started giving me a story about, I just said I want the fence line weed. I just want the front weed eated and the back weed eated, along the fence line. That's all I want. And I said, and then maybe if you could clean my gutters every once in a while, Anyway, so he started giving me some story about his weed eater barely works, and he doesn't know when he's going to be able to get over and do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of trying.
What did people do before weed eaters?
You know,
Them little hand yard scissors.
I mean, I need to free up some time that I'm
Mhm.
spending in the yard to to work. I'm getting busier all the time, and it's hard for me to keep up. So
I know what you
anyway,
mean there. I take
yeah,
it keep up with two areas because I got next door. I got to keep maintain in this yard. So and my yard's 3 times bigger than the one next door. So
yeah,
plus
yeah,
it's got more stuff in it. Like I got a walk path that I got to keep all the weeds down out of it, and like a
yeah.
stone that my dad put in. So it's a
Well,
pain.
like I was telling Sally, when we lived in California, there was so many yard companies.
Mm-hmm.
People with with a trailer, and they had like 6 people in the truck, and they
Right.
just all get out and they just bust through it, and they were done in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Front
Yeah.
and back,
It's like
weeding,
that here.
road, everything. I don't know. I don't know where those people are. They ain't here.
Yeah.
We have them here, but they cost an arm and a leg. I mean, my yard's not huge,
Right.
but it doesn't constitute paying $30 a week.
Yeah.
When I don't have that much grass. Mine's mostly weed eating around the fence posts and stuff
Sure.
like that.
Sure.
And what do you want? And little thing, I'm like, I'm not paying $30 for that. When it takes me maybe a half an hour to cut the grass and weed eat, and then the rest is all raking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's where it takes time, is getting it all cleaned up once you do all the weeding and stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, I have pine trees, and I have a big ass poplar tree that drops twigs and limbs daily and leaves. Like, I hate fall.
Yeah.
After that tree
Yeah.
drops leaves, I've got that much on the
Mhm.
ground. It's like, God, I need a shovel to clean it up. I'll be right
So,
back.
yeah.
My little doggy's got tummy issues, and she's wanting to go out again. So I'll be right
Oh,
back.
okay.
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 My mowing takes longer than it used to for some reason. I think I got it figured out. For every year I get older now, it adds 10 minutes to the lawn mowing time. So it's like when we first moved here, like 14 years ago, it took me like an hour, and now it's up to like 2 hours and 10 minutes. What?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened? Oh, wait, I got older
Mhm.
and wimpier, and
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, I live in a little town, it's 150 people. The nearest bigger city is Atchison, which is 30 miles away. I'm just in the middle of nowhere. And there's places. I had a place come here, but they can't get in the gate because it's too small.
Mhm.
So, and they don't have just a push mower. And they said if they did push mow it, it would cost an arm and a leg, because it would, it would take time. So I'm just like, people, I've just came to my conclusion. People just do not want to work around here. So, I mean,
Oh, that's
I don't have
not true around here. I got tree people and yard people knocking on my door and handing me leaflets saying, "You need your landscaping done. You need your."
That's how it's supposed to be.
I would
We got-
love for somebody to come to my door and say, do you need your yard mowed? I'd say, yeah, get on it. Let's go.
Mhm.
But yeah, nobody does that around here.
Wow.
So I'm getting very frustrated because it's taking so much. Not that my time is worth a lot, but I could be, doing work stuff
Yeah.
rather than yard stuff.
Could
I'm thinking
Everyone.
do the people in your town they've all just got good jobs and they don't need to do yard work?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean, everybody around me does their own yard,
Like,
as
I
far
mean,
as I know. What are you talking about?
well, it could be that the economy in your local area is so good they don't need to do yard work to make money.
No, there's just nobody that lives here. I mean,
Okay.
I mean, the people that live here, the people that live around me have like lived in the same house for 50 years.
Okay.
They're just, and they all do their own yards. Yeah. So
Yeah, I think you need to just look in the yellow pages and find
but there's
find
not. But the thing is there's nobody that's going to from Atchison There's nobody that's going to travel 30 miles to weed eat a yard
They
or to
might.
or
They
to
might.
mow a yard. I don't know. I only got a few more months to go, so there's just a little bit more bitching about. I'll just have to bitch about it for another couple of months, and then it'll be snowing, and I won't have to worry about it. So. Because I'm not one to like leave my yard work.
I know.
I know, Sally. I know that it drives you crazy, but I can't to do that. It says the web pages. I know when you said that, I was like, the yellow page. I haven't heard that saying in years.
They don't give you phone books there?
Oh yeah, I got phone books, but
Yeah.
usually people say, well, Google it, or
Yeah.
something, but
Look in the yellow pages.
I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I just have to moan and groan about it, and y'all just have to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Sadie said, buy a goat. I can't have animals in the town.
Shut the hell up, Hank. So call him up with the phone booth while you're browsing the yellow pages.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's great. If that's you have a grandson.
Mr. Pickens says to my mother-in-law, round up the whole damn yard.
Mm.
That's a way to get through it.
I've thought about it, but I couldn't do that.
That would probably screw up your foundation.
I don't want to do that.
Get
As
some
much
goat.
as much as I hate green and to have to mow it and everything, maybe a neighbor will come by and mow it for you. No, because I had that when my lawnmower broke. I couldn't mow for like the longest time. It was long, it was scraggly, and you know what? Nobody came. But that don't work either. And that's how easy it is. Like, maybe I just need to talk to somebody, I don't know who I would talk to, but maybe there's a teenager that needs some extra money, and he has a push mower, and he'll work for, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got
Is there anywhere to put a thing up on a billboard in your town?
No.
No. There's a hardware store.
The person died. The hardware store is not
that's right.
working.
That's right.
I mean, it's not like open to the public, I guess.
We just got to get
Make your own sign.
I just need to move. That's what I need to do.
Make your own sign that says, need somebody to mow.
Oh my God.
Call this number. Put an ad on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. I don't want to call every Tom, Dick, and Harry to my house banging on my door. You need your lawn mowed?
He says, I can't with you today. A billboard. God, I feel old. Stop it.
I don't know. We'll pay for mowing. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it's exhausting. It really is. But
put up a billboard that
maybe
says,
you can find a boyfriend like that too. We'll pay for mowing.
we'll trade jewelry for mowing.
No, I don't want to do that. And That's another thing too. I don't want a bunch of yahoos coming into my
Tweakers.
into my yard, tweakers. I mean, the guy yesterday, he was strung out on something because he could not stay still for 2 seconds. I mean, he was just, it was almost like he had a back itch or something, but he was like doing it the whole time he was here. Just, I mean, it was almost contorting and.
That's his twitch.
Ugh. I was like, yeah, you are strung out on something, buddy. So anyway, I don't want people like that coming around here either, because that could be dangerous for me, living by myself. So
Yeah. We have billboards here all over. Like in the restaurant that Jonah works at, there's like a porch, and you walk in, they have screen doors on both. There's two sides. And you go through that, and there's a whole billboard on the wall where people can put, need mowing or whatever, babysitting and all that kind of stuff. So, and then you go into the hard door with where the restaurant's at.
Have you ever had so much trouble trying to find somebody to do a job that you just say, screw it, I'll do it myself?
Here,
because it's less trouble.
Here, I mean, I'm actually thinking about having somebody clean up my backyard because I can't get my husband to help me. And he just, there's like wood, like he replaced the floor in my bedroom like a year or two ago. Yeah. And it's still on the ground past the porch because he just tossed it out the window. And it's still on the ground past the porch in the back. And, there's just leaves and, I mean, we mowed this part, but there's limbs that fell and stuff like that. And I just want to get it all cleaned up. And so I've been thinking about hiring somebody to do it.
Yeah.
And I could find somebody.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
I mean, there's actually a young guy that does our neighbor's yard. And so I could probably get him to do it. Oh, I agree, Tom. I can't get him to do nothing like that. The last time that I wanted my front yard mowed, he went over and borrowed a mower because my mower doesn't work right now.
Oh, why didn't he fix the one that was broken?
Well, he should have.
Well, yeah.
But instead of fixing that one, he went over and borrowed the neighbor's one.
Yeah. One of my many woes, but yeah, I'll probably just end up doing it myself, and I might talk to Larry and see if maybe he gets around, like he walks to town every morning, and so he kind of he talks to people. He goes to the restaurant and has breakfast and everything. So maybe he can put a word out there, or something like that. But
yeah.
I mean,
yeah, he probably,
the people that I've come across, it's clearly, I mean, the first guy, he was more of a commercial, mower type of thing. And to them, they want to sit on their mower, spin around a couple of times, and get paid and collect money. They don't want to have to get off the mower. They don't have to run their weed eater, So I get it. I understand. So I'll make it work.
Yeah.
Larry is my neighbor. Larry is the walking billboard. He helps people make the connection. There you go. But I don't know why. I mean, I know why because it's just such a small town.
Yeah.
But you know, it's okay. Everything will be fine. If you can't find somebody to do it, you just got to do it yourself. So
Mm,
Don't you hate that when you're sharing on Posh and you mean to like skip over the ones that have sold and you end up clicking on them anyways because you don't
yeah,
scroll up far enough. I'm like, dang it, there's two. Ah,
yeah. Yvette says go to the restaurant and ask the waitress. Usually the best informed people. Well, that's true.
mm-hmm.
That is
Or a
true.
bartender.
or
Yeah.
the hairstylist.
Mhm.
We don't have a bar and we don't have a salon.
Mm.
Do you have a church?
Yeah, there's like 3 of them.
Mm,
That's about the only thing that we have in multiples.
I'm surprised there's no bar.
There's no bar here. Nope.
Mm.
There's a cafe, there's a bank, there's a post office, there's the cable company, there's a library, there's a hardware store that's no longer open to the public, and then there's a gas station. That's it.
Mm.
That is it. I mean, and that's all down Main Street. Everything else is residential.
Yeah.
So Joanne says, Sally, how often do you share your own closet? I suck at sharing, not enough time in the day.
I share my own closet 3 times a day usually.
That's good.
Um,
It's really good.
and I mean, I share the whole thing, and I don't share anybody else's usually
Yeah.
because everything that I've watched where they've done experiments and stuff to where they want to see if you get, more sales if you're sharing other people's stuff and all that. The ones that I've seen, it shows that doesn't help you at all.
Mhm.
I
Good
mean,
morning, Bill.
I wonder if it helps other people though.
I don't know.
You can filter sold and unsold before sharing.
I don't think is there a filter on it?
I don't remember.
Remember either.
I'm almost done now, but I'll look right after.
Yeah, Bill says you definitely want to share to the it's actually 9:00 party. The end of the night. Because you can share everything in that party.
Yeah, I have to go to work at 11, so I usually miss that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if I do it, it's usually before then.
Morning, Patty.
That one didn't.
Mr. Sadie says I basically hire people for a living, but in my personal life, I hate paying someone to do anything I can do. Yeah, and I get that. I totally understand that. But I just, You know, just like I told that guy yesterday, I need help.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't mow, I just need somebody to weed eat. But yeah,
Yeah.
they're not interested in doing that. So,
Well, like I was telling Valerie yesterday, there's a lot of people that are on unemployment right now.
mhm.
There's a lot of people that, you know, they just don't, if they're getting unemployment and they got the money, they're like, I ain't doing nothing.
Mhm. That's okay.
Which is why I think now that those people have got their $600 a month or $600 a check, you know, stimulus for unemployment, I
Mhm.
think the people that have been working this whole time should get $600
They should
every
they
2 weeks.
should they should get hazard pay.
Yeah,
I mean, they should have been all the people that have been working this whole time. They should have got hazard pay.
Yeah.
But I'd give you $1 million just because I'm nice like that. So if I was king,
mm I'll vote for you.
that's one. Can I get two? No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Man, they have so many like markets now.
Markets.
Poshmark does.
Oh yeah, they have
Oof.
some good categories. Yep, they do.
They have one specifically for kids' shoes. I didn't know that.
Cough up along, I might feel better.
Hank says maybe August 1st you can find a lawn person then. Their 600 will be up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if it will. I don't know if that'll. I don't know. My son works for Wawa. I don't know what that is. In Pennsylvania, he may be getting a $3 an hour reimbursement for hazard pay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Wawa's
Well,
a convenience
Yeah.
Grocery store, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, Mr. Sadie, it's hard to keep up with everything, and just doing the little things around the house, and trying to keep up with everything, and it's hard. It's really difficult to keep up with all that. But I guess I ain't got much of a choice, and I just got to do it. Do the best that I can. So
yeah, it's like a 7-Eleven.
okay. I'd never heard of that before. Kind of a weird name. Wawa. That just makes me giggle.
I thought it was another name for Walmart or something.
Don't pay no attention to me. I'm losing my mind. I don't know. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
They have a True Green lawn service in Horton.
I think that's I don't know if that's a lawn care or where they cut grass or where they spray it with that stuff.
Yeah.
like fertilizer and stuff.
It
Which they may do
looks
both.
like- It looks like both. Regular mowing, grass removal, sidewalk and driveway edging, trimming, power
So they do a little
blowing.
bit of everything. That's good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can find the number for you. 785
Mm-hmm.
379 3741.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
And they have like a full website and everything. So,
Okay.
and they're called Topeka Landscape, but oh, crap, hold on. Let me see if I clicked on the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
that
out here.
one. Yeah, I would call that one.
Okay. I'll take a look at it. Good morning, Rita.
Hi, Rita. How's your vacation and why aren't you here?
Yeah.
Well, those pillows look comfy. Pregnancy body pillows. Why do you got to be pregnant to be able to use one of those? Can't you just be fat? That's so comfy.
Oh my gosh. That's true, Hank. That is true. But I mean, that's the problem. I mean, a lawn service isn't going to be all that. You know, I'd pay $40 a week
Yeah.
for a front and back weed eat. The works. I would pay that. And they would have. I wouldn't do any mowing at that point.
Right.
For that much money.
Yeah, you
but
shouldn't have to.
that is my ultimate problem, though, is my gate is too small. And so it only fits, you can only fit a 42-inch deck mower through that gate. That's the only way to get in the backyard. So that's the trouble that I run into with this.
Take this number down. This
Okay.
is 785 742 2882. And this is Maplewood Lawn and Landscape.
Where are they out of?
Hiawatha. There's actually a lot in like Horton and, well, that's the first one in Hiawatha I found.
Well, I mean, I can't. I mean, if they had somebody else's lawn to do, like in Everest, I can see that happening. But I can't see somebody traveling 30 miles one way to do a lawn.
What it might be though is they may say, okay, we'll do it, but it's gonna cost you an extra $10 for gas or something.
Yeah.
They might have another client or two in your area.
That's
they're already coming there.
Right. Yeah. Yes, Tom. Yeah. Because that's what every man wants to hear. Your mower is too big for my gate. Only Tom would say that. Only Tom. So, yeah. But I'll give these guys a call and see what I can come up with.
I mean, at least try it out, you know, see
Yeah.
if there's actually somebody that can
Yeah.
come do it. Not some shady person, you know.
Yeah. Not somebody with a, you know, a halfway decent reputation,
Mm-hmm.
you know. I don't know. The struggles.
Yeah, be right back.
And I was thinking yesterday, you know, when I moved to Texas, maybe I'll just get an apartment. But I don't think I would be good with an apartment. I think I would have to have some kind of a lawn, you know, it doesn't even have to be a yard. It can just be rocks. I don't, you know, that's fine, but gotta have a little something, you know. But yeah, good times. Todd, do you have a topic today?
The topic of today is gold and silver is still going up. So
Is it going up still? I figured it
yeah,
would
not
have
as fast
leveled
as
off.
not as fast as a couple of days ago, but
Huh.
the price of gold just topped $1,900 an ounce.
Wow. Wow.
Just like a year ago, it was $1,600. So
Mhm.
it's some of the worries about the economy are starting to show up in the gold and silver markets, I'm afraid.
Mhm. Wow.
And I hear that Great Britain is doing a big initiative to increase the amount of solar power being used and green initiatives, and there's a lot of silver that gets used in that industry. So
Oh, really?
yeah, like solar panels have a lot of silver in them
Huh.
because silver is the most reflective metal.
Oh.
And silver is a very good conductor of electricity, even better than copper.
Wow.
So a lot of silver gets used in solar panels.
Hmm.
Anyway, that's not much of a topic.
Well,
A
kind of.
reselling topic. I have a topic maybe. I did sign up for managed payments, but it hasn't started yet. So when does that start? Does
I don't
anybody
know.
know?
No.
It just says late July. It's like 12:59 on 7/31. Who knows? Or
Yeah.
11:59. I mean, they're not very specific, are they?
No. No, it's
I
kind
think
of
I
like,
also saw a little note that said it would get rolled out, that they would add some people and then they would add some more people and then yeah, it's getting like phased in or something like
Mhm.
that.
yeah.
You'd think it would have already been rolled out, and everybody that hasn't been put on it will be automatically switched over to, because there's some people been on it for a while.
Right.
I mean, I know that was beta, but
Yeah, I think there was so many people that were, trying to hold out to the bitter end that, they really just had to, whether you were ready or not, if we send you an email, you're going. whether you want to or not, this is the way it's going to be. And I kind of have the feeling that, that's how they had to do it, because otherwise nobody was going.
Well, I'm a little excited to see how it's going to turn out. So
I'm positive. I
I am
think,
too. I think it's a good thing.
yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing. I think it's going to be a positive, and because yeah, there's going to be some kinks in it and stuff, but that's like with every, every process or, whatever. I mean, you're always going to have those little hiccups, but because it's been in use for at least a year and a half, I mean, that's got to say something. It's got to be viable enough to, um, for those people to use.
Hmm.
I think was it Joanne that was said that she was. I think it was Joanne that said she had been on managed payments
Hmm.
for
Almost a year.
almost a year. Yeah.
I was just
So.
looking at where on your seller hub where all your notifications or whatever your little boxes where it
Mhm.
says payments. It's yesterday it said um, we will notify you by email, blah blah blah, big long thing when this gets rolled out at late July. Now mine says we'll notify you before activating your account for managed payments. So they've changed. So they're getting ready. I mean, that's they're at the
Yeah.
starting gate.
Yeah. Yeah. Bill says we get deposit every morning. You can set it up every day, once a week or once a month or biweekly. It's your choice. So you
I
can
think
you can get your deposit every day or every week.
I
I
think I'm gonna do mine maybe every week. That way, don't they keep like a balance right before they switch it over to your account, and your shipping would come out of that. So that's what I'm thinking. Well, maybe I'll just do that and get a weekly
yeah.
deposit.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can set what day of the week, or if it's like like a Friday, or if it can be a Saturday.
Seems like it. Seems like
Hmm.
they can set it up just like,
Like a paycheck.
yeah, just like a paycheck.
I think it'll be good for the eBay company. They they're going to get the fees that PayPal used to. That's got to be a lot of money.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I have, change is good. I mean, that's, we if we if we do anything, if we know about anything with eBay, it's always changing. It's always
Hmm.
evolving, so we're already used to it.
Right.
Joanne says I was auditing them in the beginning and everything matched, but I have not checked for a while, for quite some time. Should make it a habit, I guess. Yeah. Something new and shiny to play with, so I just hope that everything works out okay.
Yeah, I was just curious when it's going to finally hit me.
Um,
So,
yeah, I don't know. I don't even get a message anymore on my hub, so because I'm all ready to go, but I'm just waiting for them to pull the trigger. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing that says anything about it. It'll all be good. Let's see.
what else can we topic?
Or are you guys doing anything different with your store quantities to since we're going back down to the 1,000 listings per month? I mean, do you think you have a lot that can go towards that 50,000 for the the special categories, or
Yeah, I know I do. Video games.
yeah.
I haven't hit 1,000 yet, so because I slacked off, so I don't have to worry about that yet. I think eventually they're going to incorporate clothing into that 50,000.
You think so?
I think so, because it's a big part of what a lot of people resell. It's because people need clothes, they need shoes. And they're going to go someplace where they can get them for a deal, whether it be and hopefully they come to eBay to do it. But I think eventually they're going to incorporate that because there's so many clothing resellers, not just used clothing, but new clothing too.
Yeah.
So, that's a big part of eBay's business is clothing and shoes.
Sure.
So I don't understand why they don't have that on there because
I think they did it because it was such a saturated market, I think they almost want people to kind of move out of
to other things.
Yeah, do other things, and maybe that was they were just trying to ignite something, so they would do it. But I also think that it's going to maybe cause a lot of people to go to other markets, you know,
like Poshmark and Mercari and stuff
exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
And Facebook Marketplace. I mean, they're going to do that rather than conform to eBay standards.
But I mean, why wouldn't you have? I mean, it's clear that clothing sells, and so why wouldn't you have? Why would you close that off?
It's a change. Somebody get it.
That was me. Why would you close that off? Because you're basically, you're squeezing that off, but then you're squeezing, you're not getting any money from that.
Right. It's like shooting yourself in the foot to save your face.
That's what
do they call that? Is that what that says? It's like it doesn't make any sense.
Right. they're only hurting themselves.
Right.
Doing that because they're making money when we're making money. If we're not making any money, then I mean, shit rolls downhill.
Yeah, and if 85% of your sellers on your platform sell clothing, why would you take that out? That it's just it does not compute. I'm sorry.
Right. I sold a blouse. I sold a shirt.
Well, maybe if enough clothing resellers get on Facebook for Business and say, "Hey, this is what we think you should do,"
right?
Because they're already giving out the 50,000, and I think they listened to a lot of us when we went there and said, "Hey, why don't you give us more listings? Because you're still going to make some money."
Yeah, you're only benefiting yourself.
The more you list, the more you get from us, or the more we list and sell, the more you get from us. So why restrict what we do? So they kind of listen, but they're kind of going about it the wrong way. It's like, I don't know, maybe they're testing the waters to see if people will actually list, because they've got that option, but they should have made it across the board, no matter what you have. But I understand they're trying to keep away from like the 99-cent things, that you see that's from China or whatever. It's like, how in the world, with free shipping, it's like, how in the world can they afford to sell something for 99 cents with free shipping? Have they made that much money that it doesn't bother them? I was like, I can't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
So even if it only costs them a penny, they're still they could only be making X amount of cents on each item. So it's like, okay, but I guess maybe they think if they sell a million of them, they'll okay, whatever. But maybe they're trying to get away from that. I don't know.
Yeah. Morning, Julie. I mean, you know, if
Mhm.
I mean clearly if my clothing, if wasn't selling, then clearly I would say, maybe I need to list, collectibles,
Hmm.
Yeah.
you know. But my clothing sells.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've looked at that, I've like, well, maybe I'll just take my clothing and we'll just go to another platform, we'll leave the rest of the stuff on eBay, but I'll take my clothing but I don't want to do that because my clothing sells on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
And
Joanne
maybe
says, I win, Val. I sold a LuLaRoe skirt. Slow sellers for me. I stay away from those now.
Yeah.
LuLaRoe is tough. It is tough.
Mhm.
But Anissa says my Goodwill's still pricing up. Well, I mean, it seems like Goodwill is just kind of like 6 months behind everything else.
Mhm.
They're like, oh yeah, this is good stuff.
Mm.
That's like somebody posted in one of the groups the other day. I think it was on the Reseller Society. It's either the Reseller Society or the Water Cooler page. Somebody had gone to Goodwill and they had new with tags, but they were from Walmart, and they had the Walmart clearance clearly marked 99 cents. Well,
Mhm.
Goodwill had it for $6.99. I was like, no,
Mm-mm.
I ain't doing that. They
What you need to
overpriced them.
keep in mind though is, whenever this whole thing starts with the listings and stuff um for
Payment.
collectibles and all that,
Uh-huh.
try to list in categories that are collectible categories if you
Right.
can.
Yeah.
Even if it's clothing.
I collect clothing. I
And
mean, I need it. Would that be considered a collectible? I have a collection of T-shirts in my closet.
but
Julie
you know what I
said,
mean, like vintage clothing,
yeah. Julie says I sold $50 in bows from to another lady yesterday. Is there a bow shortage I'm unaware of? Oh my gosh. Rita says, Chick Picker, we will find out today when the Walking Dead episode will air. The panel at
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con at 1 p.m. I will let you know. Okay.
Awesome. Let me know too.
I want to go to one of those so badly. At
That would be
Comic-Con.
so cool.
My
That would be
daughter
a
wants to go
lot of
too and
fun.
actually dress up. I
Yeah.
said, well, I would dress up. She ordered. I found out what she got me for my birthday. She ordered me a custom lightsaber for me to display in my Star
Oh,
Wars room.
cool.
Cool.
So,
I found this shirt at Goodwill yesterday.
I like that.
Star Wars. That's fun.
Horses with Sally.
That's too
Oh.
cute.
Did I just
Get it.
hear another cha-ching?
That was me again.
Wow.
Let's see. I think, yeah, they just paid. They give me two. I don't like that. They give me two cha-chings. One when I sell it, one when actually it's three.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they do the PayPal one too. I don't know.
It goes. Blue.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
show you this. I got my shields for my hat yesterday.
You got your what? What is it?
Her shield.
Oh, the Insta Shield. Yeah, I've seen
There,
that on Facebook.
there you go, Rita.
I'm not sure if I like it.
Why? What about it that you do you not like?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't worked in it yet. So
Yeah,
am I muffled?
yeah, you're a little muffled. Just a
Does it
tad.
come with a hat, or do you got?
You have to put it on a hat.
Oh,
It
you put it
doesn't-
on your own hat.
Yeah, it just goes on the bill.
Okay.
Just slides over the bill.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
And it has tabs that go under right here. So
yeah.
it like really holds it on there, but I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll have to
Mr.
see.
Mr. Sadie says all I know is Young and Restless started taping again today. I looked it up for a friend.
Huh. For a friend. Yeah.
I
I got an old broken face shield out in my barn. I need to go out and see if I can cut a slit and just slide it over my hat.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Of course, I get those. I want some of those net gaiters, they call them, that you can just pull up over your. I'm gonna order.
Yeah.
I think was it SAS company or whatever sells them, or SA. I don't know what they are. Where you get like 5 of them for $20 or something, or 6 of them for $20. Order me some of those because I noticed those don't fog up my glasses like the medical mask does.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're more breathable. But our state of Ohio went into effect at 6 o'clock last night. If you're outside, you wear a mask.
If you're outside.
if you go anywhere other than like in your yard or something,
Right.
but like if you go to a public place,
Yeah.
outside or inside, you wear a mask no matter what, with the
Yeah.
exception of children under a certain age and a medical issue of some sort.
Yeah.
So yeah, unless you're actively exercising too.
Mm.
Quit. Go.
Joanne says when I missed the show live the other day for the closing sale, I got about 10 pair of scrub bottoms. Look like new in a size 5X. They're huge. Wonder if they will sell. Oh yeah, they'll sell.
Oh yeah.
Scrubs always sell.
And the bigger ones sell.
The bigger ones sell even better.
I always look for like 3X and up when I go to the
Yeah.
thrift store because I always, especially in the men's clothing, I sell like 5X, 5X shirts like they're going out of style.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So scrub shirts would sell too, for sure. That's another thing I don't like about Goodwill. If you try to get something that's 3 or 4X, they want to charge you an extra $1.
Yeah.
It's like, for what? A bigger tag?
Right, right, exactly.
Will the stores do it? Well, that's because the stores have, that's what they do. That don't mean Goodwill has to do it.
Yeah.
I don't shop at too many Goodwills anymore. I do regular thrift shops, but Goodwill, they're too pricey now. Unless you go to the bins.
Rita. Hi, Rita.
I had to buy toner.
Good morning.
Morning.
What's going on in Rita world?
Nothing. It's early over here.
Hi, Rita.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm still half asleep.
How was your vacation?
Going by too quick.
Yeah.
I don't
Always
wanna-
does.
I don't want to go back to work on Monday.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I had day before yesterday off, and then I had yesterday off and today off. But yesterday I had to go in for a couple hours. Well, I didn't have to. My boss asked me to. And Dang, I don't know if I can get this out of here or not.
Tell her to give you
Um,
tomorrow off now that you went in yesterday.
Yeah, I had to go in and do coolers. Jeez, that's stuck in there. And then I'm gonna go probably today too and do coolers. Because it actually makes it easier for me. Because if they can sell a bunch of stuff before I have to work tomorrow, then I'll have less to stock.
So you're going in and you're not working today? You're just going in?
I am gonna go in and do coolers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So really I only had like one day off
Oh my
instead of
God.
3.
So,
But,
Rita,
you know.
are you staycationing or are you on
No,
a trip?
I'm stuck here at home. We didn't go anywhere. We've been fixing up the bathroom though. So that's what we've been doing since Monday. We put in a walk-in shower. We had a tub. So that's about it. You know, fun parts of quarantine.
Sound like you've been working instead of vacationing.
Yeah, it's okay. Just hanging out. I want to go somewhere, but it's like you can't go anywhere.
Have you, so all the thrift stores and stuff are closed right now?
No, the grocery store, all the stuff is open. But still you gotta some of them you gotta wait outside. I don't want to be doing that. It's too hot over here.
Yeah.
My sister posted a picture on Facebook. It says, "This stupid cutting board. It's the third time it brings my chicken back to life. It's a Ouija board cutting board."
Oh my God.
She's an idiot.
That's silly.
Brought her chicken back to life.
She's such a dork. Now you wonder where I get it. She's my older sister. Bad influence.
So Laura, you haven't been watching the San Diego Comic-Con on YouTube?
Watching what?
San Diego Comic-Con. It's on YouTube.
No, I didn't know it was even on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it.
Today at 12 o'clock, it's going to be Fear the Walking Dead panel. At 1 o'clock, it's the Walking Dead panel. And then I think at 2 o'clock, it's the new Walking Dead, the World Beyond panel.
Oh, yeah.
It's all virtual, but I mean, you still can go and watch it for free.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's been on since Wednesday. So you can go back and see all the ones that were like the Star Trek. We did a table read. It was pretty cool. That's
I'll
pretty
have
cool.
to check that out.
Especially because it's free.
We have a local Comic-Con every September, but I think it's canceled right now. So
yeah, all of ours are. We were supposed to have them, and they just canceled everything.
It's crazy. We are having opening day for the Cincinnati Reds, but nobody's allowed in the ballpark. So, and they've gotten when they play, they play the sound clip like what you would hear if you're playing the video game for MLB baseball. They have that same sound clip for when they make a hit. They play that over the loudspeaker, so it makes it more realistic for the players. Because otherwise, they're just it's crazy.
I watched a little bit of a televised baseball game a day or two ago, and they actually had a huge behind home plate. They had a huge picture wall, and it looked like people were sitting in the stands, but you could tell it was like an just a
Cutouts.
picture. It's kind of funny.
Somebody said they're going to put cutouts in all the seats.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, the Dodger game, they have all the people, you can buy them. I think it's like $280 something, but it goes to charity. But if you watch the Dodger game, you see all the posters of the people in the seats.
Mhm. It's
Isn't
crazy.
that funny?
It's gonna be weird for a while.
I guess they would have to superimpose crowd noise too,
Hmm.
That's so weird.
like a laugh track on a
Mm-hmm.
sitcom.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
Rita.
Hi, Valerie. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Cool.
Doing okay. How's your vacation going?
It's going. I go back to work on Monday.
Ah,
I don't want to go. Trying to figure out how not to go back to work.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I just don't feel comfortable being at work anymore.
Yep.
So I don't know.
I feel ya.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's
Look at
hilarious.
all the
That is
look at all the
hilarious.
fake people up in the stands here.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like a video game. I mean, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That is
Yeah, they
fun.
got it's a sound clip from what is it? EA Sports.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
It's that same sound
Mhm.
clip. At least that's what's going on at the Cincinnati Reds at the Great American Ballpark. I don't know what all the other
That's
baseball
crazy.
clubs are doing with their sound, but that's what GBA is doing, or
That is
GAB.
crazy. Hey, Nifty Dills and Mike. Good morning.
Hi guys.
Yeah, I did talk to Carol. She's doing fine. She's recuperating. She's doing good. I had to give her a talking to because she was doing too much yesterday. She was, you know, it's hard to get a good woman down, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just yeah.
Well,
But
like I was telling Valerie, she's on pain meds right now, and Carol gets sleepy after taking ibuprofen. So,
yeah.
she probably feels like doing a whole lot because she's not in pain.
Yeah. 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 But
That makes sense.
she's doing okay.
Uh,
She's got family there. She's got her nieces there, and there's a niece that's taking care of the dog, and then there's a niece that's taking care of her and everything. But she's doing okay. She's hanging in there. But, yeah, I gotta get some. I think I have 5 going out today,
Whoop whoop.
so I gotta get those together and shipped out, and then I gotta go to the big city and drop off some packages, and then I gotta get back home, and list a little bit. Yep, work on my yard. Yay!
A productive day.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be warm here. It's supposed to be in the 90s today, so. But I'm just gonna do the best I can. Yeah, I think, yeah, I have 5 today. What are you doing, Kelly?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a good one. Woo. That was a good one. And Mary went to some estate sales with her daughter. I got to meet her daughter too yesterday.
That's cool.
Real sweet. I want to meet all of you. Come to Michigan, please.
No,
Please
It's
come to
pretty here.
Michigan in the
It's around the
springtime.
corner.
No, be careful about going to Michigan in the springtime. The snow and the ice ain't melted yet.
Not till about May.
Hi, Jay. I love you.
Hi, AJ. Hi, Julie. Hi, Emmy. Anissa, I thought you only sold one so far. And she's already tired of shipping.
Don't get tired of that.
She told Nifty Dill says, come to Texas.
Yeah. No doubt. I'm trying.
Well, we
One
all
of these
shouldn't be
days.
going anywhere, I guess.
One of these days I'll get there. One of
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah, the only time I've ever been to Texas is I just drove through,
Yeah.
like the Panhandle or something.
Yeah.
I should use this green tea mask today.
So Rita, they're supposed to announce when that when the finale is.
Yeah, as they have the San Diego Comic-Con for free on YouTube.
Okay.
So the panels are today, Friday. And they said, that's what they said, they're supposed to announce it. So hopefully they say it comes out next week.
Oh,
Yeah.
That would be fun.
That would be great.
So, but yeah,
I'd have Sling for one. I'd have to get it for a whole month, but I only want it for one day, but
I know. I just wanted to hurry up.
I
Because
know.
when they're going to bring back the series.
Yeah. I mean,
So, I don't even know if they're in production or not.
yeah.
Bless you. That's crazy. Yeah, but hopefully be some good news. I have to watch it. Find out what happened. All these little trailers are killing me.
Oh, I know. It's crazy. I'm ready for Handmaid's Tale to come out too, but
oh my gosh. I want that so bad.
it's not going to be probably till next year, I would gather.
So sad about that. I was looking forward to that more than I was Walking Dead, to tell you the truth.
That turned out to be a really good show.
Have you not watched it?
What's
No, I
that?
watched it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I
Handmaid's
watched it.
Tale.
I didn't think it was going to be good. And
I haven't
then
watched
I
it,
got
no.
caught into it.
It is really good.
Mm-hmm. It's what you
I think the
it is.
writers are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen a show like that I really clinged on to. I don't know if ever.
Yeah.
I think I'm more like I'd do anything to watch this show.
Well, we were kind of like that too with Walking Dead too.
Yeah,
But it's kind
true.
of, I don't want to say that it's kind of, got boring, but, I mean.
It just like, it needs a major facelift kind of.
Yeah.
To where, it can keep people, I mean, you can only, yeah, we all see it. The freaking pandemics and stuff take forever to get over with, but yeah, like, they can drag this out, and the whole thing is, and I know there's tons of fan theories and stuff like that, but how long is it going to take for them to completely like the zombies break down and you know what I mean? Like they're slowly like disintegrating. That's
Yeah.
my word.
Yeah.
I
They're
think
slowly-
season 11 is gonna be it.
yeah.
Is it?
Season 11 is gonna be it.
You think so?
It has to be it. There's not much more they can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, there's a lot.
I mean, there's some storyline there, but there's you could go forever with something like that because you're always going to have zombies eating other people and getting them infected, and it can go on and on and on and on.
We still
and
gotta
on,
we still gotta see those 3 movies.
right?
The 3 movies are supposed to entertain.
Oh, they're gonna put 3 movies on.
Yeah. They
Oh,
got
wow.
the 3 movies, but I don't know when that's gonna happen now.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like a different story.
No, it's the same story. I just don't want
Oh,
later.
oh, I was thinking maybe they were gonna do another storyline or something for the.
That's the World Beyond, the other one that's supposed to come out.
Oh,
But
Okay.
this has something to do with the Walking
have you
but I don't want I don't want to tell everybody.
watched playthroughs of The Walking Dead the video game?
You mean the
What's it called?
Clementine? Those video games? The actual Walking Dead video game?
Yeah, like you
It's like a totally different. It's totally different characters.
oh yeah, but it's really good.
Mm-hmm. It's scary.
Yeah, and but I've watched playthroughs of that, and it's like the storyline is it's so good.
Yeah, they ended that already too. But yeah, it's from the beginning of the first Walking Dead video game because it's like a totally different characters where it follows. But yeah,
Mhm.
it could be scary at some points. I know it's a game,
but they
when you're right
do
there-
they do go along with a comic book on some of those on the
yeah.
video game.
Yeah. It was a good. I think there was 3 of them. I know we played 1 and 2. I think 3 of them was the last one that they made.
Yeah.
And they ended the story.
Yeah, the graphics were so good and everything, and it's like sometimes it's like
Me and my son just got done playing The Last of Us 2.
yeah.
Seen that one?
I have not seen the playthrough on that.
Look at it. It's a crazy game.
I've got that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got the first one. I don't have the second one yet, but I've got the first one. It's not easy, I'll tell you that.
No, it took us.
It's nothing like. I mean, I love Resident Evil. That's my favorite video game from.
I like
Stuff
Resident
that,
Evil.
you know.
We got a new one coming out, the Resident Evil.
What's that?
We got a new Resident Evil
Yeah.
8. That
I
one
think
looks
Biohazard was the last one that come out, wasn't it? 7. I think 8's getting ready to be released, but
yeah.
yeah, those are my favorite. But Last of Us,
It's scary.
Last of Us is a hard one. So to the point where I had to put it down and walk away because I was getting so aggravated about.
Wow.
Every time that darn controller would shake and I knew it was going to happen. Forget it.
I was like, oh. I mean,
I can only
that
get
one,
killed
and there's
20
another
times.
one.
I
What is
can't
that?
I can't play scary games.
Really, just
I
fight
can't-
your way through it. 'Cause
I
it's-
yeah, I can't do it because if like something happens and the music changes and a zombie comes out of nowhere, that controller is gone and I'm probably running or something.
And my son cracks up at me. He's all, Mom, it's not real. I'm like, yeah, but it's still scary. No, it's not real.
I told my son, me and him should start a YouTube channel of us playing video games because it would be freaking hilarious.
I tell you, a scary one to play is called The
I'd be
Evil
like
Within.
screaming
The
and
Evil Within.
hang on just a second.
The evil within.
And
The Evil Within. That is a scary horror game. I mean, it will literally scare the pants off of you. It's got
I'm
jump
writing that
scares.
down.
It's got they got 1 and 2. The Evil Within. I played that. I don't know how many times I've jumped. You know, it's like, oh my god. I mean, you know, it's on your TV, but when you're playing it on a 55-inch in the dark, yeah, you're gonna jump about 3 feet out of your chair.
Wow.
It's scary.
Wakes you up
It's,
in the morning.
it's kind of gory and it's scary, but it's fun. To get that, have that jump scare like that. That's for a video game. It's like, that's amazing because you're used to
I
that
like-
with movies, you know. But
Yeah.
when you have that same type of adrenaline going because of a video game, you know it's a good game.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those crazy, scary games.
I could.
So I hear Disney is delaying a lot of movies.
Oh,
They're
I'm
not-
sure.
Disney Channel?
Release. No, the new movies, but like they're doing a live person Mulan.
Mm-hmm. Mulan Live, yeah.
And they're
Well,
that's
yeah.
delayed indefinitely, they said.
Huh.
I thought they were going to release it on Disney Plus.
I
Mulan.
don't think they're gonna release it.
They changed it now.
Yeah, I think they're
I think
gonna
they're
delay
waiting
it.
to see so they can release them in the theaters.
Right.
Now, I know our theaters around here, they're not playing. They're playing all old movies. I mean, I went and seen The Wizard of Oz.
You got
I
open
mean,
theaters?
yeah, we have a theater here, and they have the seats all. You can only set there's so many seats apart, but
Oh wow.
but yeah, around here. But they're small little. This is a little hole in the wall theater that's been in operation for what, I'm 51, so for the last 45 years. So
Hmm.
what? So they're playing. I think this week they're playing Goonies.
Well, that's a good one.
So they're digging out in the vault and getting all kinds of old movies out to play.
Yeah.
Oh, I just now got my notification for the Piccadilly Hustle Show, episode 688.
I didn't
Wow.
even get one this morning.
Thanks for letting me know. I mean, good Lord, it's
Yeah.
almost 11 o'clock
Right.
here. I might have missed it. Oh, my goodness. Go home, YouTube. You're drunk.
I don't
I
know.
guess I'm going over to my sister's for another margarita Friday by the pool.
That sounds
Oh,
good.
that sounds fun.
What's that's just gonna piss Teresa off. She's gotta work. She hates when I do that. That's not
Aw.
fair. She for one, she can't swim, which is, you know, it's not even up over my shoulder, so she could walk around it. But my sister's got a great big German Shepherd that Teresa's terrified of, so
Ow.
she won't go over there.
Oh, that's
So,
too
but
bad.
he's old as Methuselah. I mean, he's getting to where he can't hardly walk anymore. So it's not like he's, if anything, he's just going to look at her and watch her walk by. He's not going to chase her, but she's still afraid of him.
Yeah, I know how that is. I hate being afraid of dogs, but
That's what she said. She used to tell me, well, when I grow up with them, I'm fine. I'm like,
Right.
aren't you already
Right.
grown up?
right.
Mhm.
I'm
She
the
says, you
same
know
way.
what I mean. She says,
I
when they're
am-
puppies, and
Yes.
I'm around them.
Yes,
So, well, then you should have went over and grew up with Zonka.
yeah.
The vet's office was hilarious yesterday. You know, all the people had to sit 6 feet apart from each other in the waiting room.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
But all the dogs are up there trying to sniff on each other's butts and check each other out, you know, and bark at each other. And people are all like quiet and sitting with their masks on 6 feet apart.
Yep.
Dogs don't care.
No.
We can't get the virus.
Fishing and
I am
picking
so
says
glad
that
humans
there's-
don't greet each other like that. Uh,
Fisher Pickens says, I discovered Macari has a dashboard for desktop users now. Haven't they always had a dashboard
Um,
on Macari?
no. And I'm still not seeing it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe Fishing and Picking is just special today.
I guess so. It's kind of special every day, but yeah. No, but I can't find it on mine.
Huh. Maybe you did you log in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know.
like it says my profile. They've needed a dashboard.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm wondering if he's talking about the same one that's on the app,
I don't know.
like how it is on the app, you know.
Well, I mean, they've done a lot with the desktop, with the site. They've done a
Mhm.
lot, you know, with everything. Joanne says I have the dashboard too. It's kind of tricky. You hover over your profile. Click on your icon in the top right corner. Under it will say dashboard. It will tell you all of your sales info. Huh.
Hmm.
Let me see. I'm going to check this out. See what's going on here.
I'm not seeing the dashboard thing. Hmm. Dashboard thing's not coming up for me.
Huh. That's weird.
And yeah, I don't see it on the side either. Okay, thank you, Fishing and Picking.
Well,
Well,
it's about that
a
time.
deep subject.
About that time. I gotta get crack-a-lacking.
yep. Got to get out my massive bunch of 4 orders.
There you go.
Thank you, Fishing and Picking.
Did you find it?
Yeah, if you click on that link, it'll take you to your dashboard.
Okay.
It's like a back door.
Huh. Okay, let's see.
Like it tells you your active listings, your inactive listings, your order that's in progress,
Huh.
how much your money is, your balance, and then I wish
Well, that's kind of cool.
Poshmark would have something like this too.
Yeah.
Your revenue, your profits. Your like sell-through rate.
Wow. kind of gone all out, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. I like that. Good job, Makari.
Yep. Yeah, the link worked. Took me right to my profile.
You're doing
Thank
good.
you.
They're trying to get all those eBay sellers over there.
Like
Yep.
15 things on there.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to get busy and get some stuff going on, get some sales and get some listing done, get some shipping done. So we'll see you all on Monday.
Weekend.
Yep.
Have a great weekend and
Bye, guys.
thanks for coming in,
Bye.
Rita.
You
Bye,
got it.
everybody.
Have a great weekend, guys.
We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.